we are going to talk to you about a special Carmenere. It's a Grand Reserva, and it also is the first Carmenere to actually have Appassimento. I think it's Appassimento. It's where they dry the grapes out a little bit before they actually squeeze them, so it sort of intensifies the flavour. Now this video, this wine has been suggested by Soul Vinum, and I think the Vinum is a play of Latin because that means vine, I believe, and soul, so of wine, so soul of wine.
Okay.
So Soul Vinum, he I believe it's he. Sorry, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe it's a he.
Yeah.
He works in Devon, in the southwest of England.
Nice
lovely
county.
That's
lovely down there.
And he works in the wine chain Majestic. So he's commented on a couple of our videos and suggested that we give this a go. And we thought, well, you know, he's got lots of wines to choose from.
Yeah.
Just like you have in your shop.
Indeed, yes, very lucky.
If this is his favourite, it must be.
Oh, this is his favourite?
This is his favourite, yeah. Well, it's certainly one that he recommended that we give a try. So I'm assuming it must be one of his favourites.
Fabulous. No, good with that.
Point it out. So, shall we have a look at the colour?
Oh, we always like this, John. Let's go for it.
While we're looking at the colour, here's the. Look at the colour first, and I'll bring the bottle out in a minute.
Okay, so this has got. I mean, against this, it looks very tarry and almost brown. There's a little
bit tawny there, yeah. Especially on the rim.
Yeah, good. Looks good.
It always worries me when I see a bit of brown on the rim, because it makes me think.
Pray tell, John, why is it fake? Why do you see a bit of brown on rim?
Because it makes me think that it could be old and sort of past its best.
I appreciate your concern, but no, sometimes certain wines will have brown on the rim. So I'm going to go ahead straight away and have a go on the nose, but now I'm unsure about that. Okay, let's give it a go bravely.
Okay. God, I'm getting a lot of dirt.
Yeah.
Like Pinot Noir-y, florist, like mouldy. That sounds awful. It doesn't smell awful, but it's like just what it's evoking in my mind.
Well, although the actual words, like you say, it might sound awful, but it's not actually. The smell is delicious. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not. Not in a bad way.
No.
That has that stereotypical. When a lot of people say it smells like rubber.
Oh yeah, I get it now. Yeah. Just get on it. Yeah. But it's a bit like if you imagine sort of, for me, wine sort of poured onto wood and it's sort of like soaked in, and then what the wood would smell like after the wine had been soaked into the wood.
Very good, John. Very good. I'm liking these descriptions. But it's appealing to me. This is something I would like. I mean, I like Carmenère anyway. Carmenère is a very unusual grape, but works very, very well. Well, I say unusual. It's a fairly new grape. It's
in Chile, they thought it was Merlot.
That's right.
They did some analysis and found out,
and they were cropping it as a Merlot for the longest time.
Yeah.
And then started doing the Carmenère as a single varietal, because usually just blend it with stuff. And I think, well, especially for me, it's working very well in the shop. We sell a lot of it, but not this in particular one. So, I'm going to have a go on the palate.
Why not? Do you know, I'm not even tasting the taste. I'm just at the moment appreciating the mouthfeel. It's so silky and smooth and viscous.
It's amazing how some wines do that, isn't it? I mean, but for me, it's a telling of a quality wine when it does have that. Like I say, there's a definite different mouthfeel about it.
Yeah.
Like I say, rich, silky, smooth, velvety.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me have a taste.
Flavour-wise, there's a bit of like a blackcurrant or a black. I'm going to say black fruits, but it's definitely blackcurrant or black cherry, or there's something definitely rich and powerful in there. Tannins, beautiful, really, really smooth, really soft.
Yeah, just balanced nicely.
Yeah.
Don't they?
How that works. That just worked very, very well.
Yeah.
The length
It's
got a good length in it.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's got almost a tobacco-y flavour, the fresh cut tobacco, which I almost relate to Rioja.
Yeah.
Again, so that's nice. Even as much as the peppery flavour is coming through, just on the finisher.
Yeah, that sort of talking about the Rioja. Is that leather? Because you were talking about, is it sort of like a leathery taste?
Not in on the nose, I'd say there, but not on the taste. Oh no, that's the tobacco. That's what I get there. Nose-wise, not so much, but yeah, flavour-wise, that is leaning towards it, but not the leather as such. Or not for me, anyway.
No, I understand what you're saying. No, I agree.
Nice wine.
It's a very nice wine, isn't it? I think it's psychologically for me, when I get that really lovely silky feeling, it always makes me think, oh, this is a quality wine. It might not be, but it always makes me think that, and then...
Well, I would concur. I think the same thing. But usually you're not disappointed either.
No.
Usually when it has got that nice mouthfeel about it, you are, leaning towards a nicer wine. And I don't think this is mega money, was it?
What was it? It was, well, I think $9.99 if you're buying it as a mixture of 6. You can buy 6 of these or one of these and 5 other bottles in Majestic anyway. Or it's $12.99 on its Todd if you just bought one bottle. So it forced me, Soul, you forced me to buy 6 bottles because I couldn't just...
I'm sure it's not going to be. It won't be disappointed. But that's all a very, very good recommendation, and definitely, that was very nice. So, pairing.
Okay, yeah, that's interesting. I mean, I always, when I find a wine that I really like, I always find pairing that much more difficult because I sort of get stuck with, actually, I just want to drink this on its own. I don't want to, but I think it will pair. And so I'm going to go. I think the classic would be a fillet steak. What's that fillet steak, the little one, the migon?
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Mignon, is it?
Mignon.
Mignon. Yeah, mignon. So we've sort of before it's sort of flame grilled, sort of like some pepper and some salt, maybe a few herbs on it, and then put under the grill, flame grilled, so it's all crusty on the outside, and then just nice and red on the inside. So when you open it up, it's just soft and it melts in your mouth. And I think a mouthful of that and a mouthful of this.
You've got me. I'm there with you. I am there with you. That sounds stunning. Oh, sorry, give me a minute there. So, cheese-wise, we're going to need something rich. Probably important. I'm going to go. No.
You're not.
This is like you've just said. I want to enjoy it on its own. What would that's going to improve it somewhat? Okay, I'm going to go for a blue cheese, and the blue cheese I'm going to go for a Shropshire Blue. Okay. Shropshire Blue, I reckon, has it's not quite as salty as a Blue Stilton. More a little richer, a little sweeter, perhaps. But I'm thinking in my mind right now that's what would work with that.
So on the basis that 75% of our viewers are outside of the UK, I'm not sure if Shropshire Blue would be...
Let's think of another. Well,
I mean, I think Stilton go with it.
Stilton would, but I just prefer the Shropshire.
Yeah.
Let's bring up another one then. There's Appenzeller.
I was going to say sort of like an Italian.
Or an Italian.
Blue, an Italian. No.
No, not that I would. You've got Gorgonzola. Is your kind of famous one. But I don't think it'd hold it. So I think this would beat the Gorgonzola. I think the Gorgonzola take that. So unfortunately, you're just gonna have to look online and see if you can get some Shropshire Blue.
Oh,
sorry. Did I say? Oh, yeah. I can't think of an Italian blue person that would.
Or if you go into a delicatessen, so really sort of like you know your stuff. Like, have you got any Shropshire Blue? When they say no, well, could you suggest something that tastes like it? Because they probably, if they're in the States, but no, if they're in the States, they probably wouldn't have heard of Shropshire Blue, would they?
No, possibly not. But they don't get a lot of cheeses over there. No, not.
No, they
like
don't.
we get here.
No,
definitely
in the States. No, you're true. In the States, cheese isn't a big thing in the same way it is in Europe.
Oh, it should be.
It should be. I'm sure there's a market for that.
Let's do it, John. Let's do it. So, scores.
Okay. You ready to do yours?
Yeah, I think I'm in.
Okay.
Okay, now, very nice wine. Soul, again, thank you very much for the recommendation. Price-wise, I think fairly decent mid-range. You're not going to go wrong with that one or far wrong. So I think this deserves a decent score, and I'm going to go for There we go.
87.
Ooh, close. 82.
Oh, well, that's not close. 5. You're saying close. Normally we're within 3 of each other.
That's not too bad between...
5 is I say normally we're within 3, but 5 is still quite a gap for us.
It's been wider. I think 82.
Recently we've been 10 away, I know, but...
What's become of us?
What's occurring?
It's like we're not even talking about, John. But no, that is an all-rounder, £10. Oh, yeah, it's a nice bit of wine, that.
Yeah, I think so.
The nose on that is beautiful.
I would buy that again.
I'd be happy to buy that as a, I think that'd be impressive as a present. If people would think you would spend a lot more on that.
Yeah.
If you gave it as a present.
Yeah. Especially if you wrapped it up with some fancy paper, a little sticker.
Oh yeah. Cork and everything, traditional.
Cork.
It was corked wine.
Oh, I thought you were going to wrap it up in cork. I was going to say.
No, it was a corked wine, so it gives gives it that kind of.
Yeah. Gravitas.
Yes.
Whoa, excellent. Well, guys, if you have a suggestion like Soul, then please, if we can get hold of one, we will, and we'll try and review it. And Soul, please comment on this and see if you give it the same score, more or less, see where you come with this. Until the next time then, guys, when we hope to find another interesting, delicious wine. Chin chin.
Chin chin.